Okay. Danica, it's all yours.
All right, we're getting right into it tonight.
We are getting right. Well, we can chit chat for a minute if you want.
No, it's fine. Just find my app. Here we go.
Aw.
Oh,
And
Oops.
wow.
this is our first image. Oh, let me move you lovely ladies off to the side here. Thank you. See, our settings are ISO 200, 32 millimeters, f8 at 1/200th of a second. And that is our after.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a really nice background swap.
Hmm.
yeah.
Yep, a little texture on the background. We took out the change in
The
elevation.
sweep, the sweep, the sweep.
Wait, thank you.
It'll be a little longer if we keep like not knowing our words, right?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah,
Uh,
I really like the change from the warm tone to the cool tone because
Hmm.
the cool tones actually blend better with the the lavender color of the box
Mm-hmm.
versus the warm tones. And so it makes the kitten look more gray as well.
Hmm.
Um, so I really like the change, the backdrop change in and of itself, sort of balanced everything out into the same color harmony and tones type of thing. So I think they did a great job.
Yeah, it's really interesting because I do really like the tone of the cat in the finished image, but I also really like the tone of the cat in the before. Like the warmth of that is cool. But I agree that we have the cool tone of the box, and so it does work nicely to have a cooler tone in the backdrop and balancing that cat a little bit more. My biggest concern with this image is the kind of shadow areas. Um, like under the paw and along that left side where there's a shadow on the inside of the box. The purples just go like dark and saturated, and it's really grabbing my attention, especially underneath the paw. Like that color under that paw just seems a little more saturated than everything else, and it's just probably because the rest of the box is washed out with the light. But I'm just really, really noticing it. And so that's my biggest concern, I think. But I do really like this backdrop with it. I think it's a good change. I like the texture and it kind of gives it that little hot spot. Always some really awesome catch lights in the eyes.
Yeah, the cat lights are great. I
Yeah.
love the texture in the fur. Picks up the light just picks up all the little soft furs. The box is big, right? It is big and it is bright and it is
Yeah.
taking some of my attention. And I feel like maybe we could crop up a little bit, especially since on that camera left side of the box, you see how it kind of starts at the bottom. It kind of has that little, like it goes straight and then it kind of goes in here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like that actually keeps catching my eye because I like straight lines. So, I mean, even if we just trimmed off the bottom here and
Yep.
maybe brought down the luminosity of the purples, make that less bright.
So since we maybe have a little extra time tonight, do you want to do a little demo on how to do that?
All
Hey, I
right.
would love that. It's mine, and I'm starting to take pictures for my local cat rescue.
Oh yeah, awesome.
And so I haven't done a whole lot with studio lighting. So I'd love to see a demo.
All right. So I'm in the develop module down here in the color mixer. And on the hue, saturation, and luminance, I'm on the luminance portion. And thankfully, this is mostly purple and not a mix of other colors. So if I go on the color line here and start dragging it down on luminosity, you can see how it kind of darkens it. So it's not quite so bright. And if that feels a little saturated, you can always go to the saturated one and then pull the saturation down a little bit.
Yeah. That gives it some nice texture
Yep.
and
Yep.
a little color.
There's a,
I think I'd still go up a little higher.
oops.
Whoa.
Little power third through the nose.
Yeah.
Did you just change the color globally? I missed that. Or
I
did
did.
you okay.
I did it globally because it's that purple is only there in the box.
Yeah.
Got it.
You know,
Thanks.
the thing that I like about this and the crop and it's got a lot of different options for crops. So depending upon
Yeah.
what this image is going to be used for, it could go square, it could go horizontal, it could go vertical. Like I think there are a lot of options for how this is used, and especially knowing that it's for a rescue, they have a lot of flexibility with it. You know, if they wanted to use it for a Facebook ad and they could put text, you know, on the side of the cat, or they could crop in really close and just like really bring the viewer right into that face. You know, I think it's really versatile. And I think it's well done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love being closer to the cat because the cat is beautifully done.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
light is beautiful on it. I like being closer. I like the cat being a higher percentage of the image, the overall image than just the box. So,
Yeah.
but yes,
Yeah.
agreed.
Yeah.
So,
Definitely. Definitely well done. And, especially if this is, if you're at a rescue and you're, having to do this, quickly and that type of thing, to be able to set up and do that, you know, cats are not always cooperative.
Yeah.
Truthfully, there's not even enough room to swing a cat where I'm working.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Well, I mean, you did a great job with it. So,
yeah.
for those of you who maybe haven't heard, December 3rd through ISAP, Tim Flack is speaking for us, and he's speaking all about cats. And he's like one of the most amazing
Yes.
photographers that I know, that I have seen his work, and it's amazing. And if you guys are interested in cat photography, that is one to not be missed.
yeah,
If you're a non-member, it's just $50, and I promise you it's going to be well worth the $50. If
yeah,
you are not a member and you want to join, like it's going to be worth the registration fee for the entire year just to see him.
Yep.
Do not miss that program. It's going to be my favorite one of the year. I know it. And
yeah,
he's
Yeah.
great with every animal, like not just cats. He just released a new book on cats, and it's amazing if you haven't seen the photos yet. Oh gosh. But yeah, he's just gosh. Oh,
And
like
there's a couple of snippets because I saw another one today on his Instagram page about just specifically one of the cats that he photographed, and it was like a oriental short hair kitten
yeah.
that was just, I mean, and he tells a little bit about how he set up his studio to do the under the animal, and it was really cool to just see that little snippet.
Yeah.
And it's worth going and checking that out, just so you
Yes.
can see and then go, oh yeah, I want to be there, because
So
yeah,
I
it'll
just
definitely be worth it.
since we're talking about cats, I just contracted to photograph a cat show in
okay.
January.
Oh,
It's either going to be
wow.
really, really fun, which is what I'm hoping for, or it's going to be awful. But I think it's going to be
Oh,
fun because these are cats who are used to being handled and like out and about and they're social. But I saw Tim's like undershots, and so I'm going to play around with that and see if I can offer that at this cat show
yeah.
because
Oh, that would be
it's totally
awesome.
different than cat show photography that these people are going to be used to. And so
Yep.
yeah, it's going to be really interesting, and I'm really excited about it.
Yeah.
Is it CFA or Tika?
CFA, I believe. Yeah,
Hmm.
in St. Paul.
I was just at a CFA show in Dalton, Georgia, and there's a college college age guy who's was has been doing some of their photography in the Northeast,
Oh,
and Ed Eddie something. And I mean, it's just so cute because he's just so young and so green.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Everybody's got
well,
to learn somehow, right?
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I I was wishing he'd be here tonight because I recommended joining ISAP to him. So
Good. Yeah, good. Nice.
maybe
So
I'm gonna have to contact him again before Tim Flack and tell him
Yeah.
I need to make sure he at least joins for that call.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like, best $50 anyone's going to spend all year if this is something that they're interested in. Honest to God,
Yeah.
like it's gonna be amazing. So
And I can tell you some about cat shows.
okay, I might have
I
to
love
chat
it.
with you about that.
Totally.
Yes,
Totally.
that's awesome.
I'd
All
be
right.
interested in seeing how it's set up at the cat show. You know, like, do you have like an easy up tent or how do you do it?
It's all inside, and so I'm gonna so they're comping me a 10 by 10 space. I upgraded to a 10 by 20 space, so I'd have a little bit more room, and then I can display some stuff, and I can have a couple little setups in there as well. I haven't worked out all of those details yet, so I will keep you posted.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
love to, like an after thing, like take pictures and say, you know, this is how I started, and this is how I ended up, and this is how I posed the cats, and this is how I kept them from running away, and this is how I,
Yeah.
you know, all that kind of stuff.
Well, I've twisted Lisa Francescan's arm, and she's gonna come and help me because she's not from too far away,
Great.
and she loves photographing cats, and
Oh,
so
Oh, good,
that'll be
good.
fun too. So yeah,
yeah.
yep,
I can definitely tell you some stuff about from my history of being at cat shows. So yeah,
I love it.
Well, since we have
Maybe
time, we could all hear it, maybe.
I I'm I'd be willing. I'd like to go in for my car though. Right now, I just got home from Trader Joe's and I want to take my groceries in.
yeah, you know what? Let's set up a Zoom, just a Zoom meeting. Let's get through Thanksgiving and some of that kind of stuff, and maybe beginning of December, we can just set up a meeting like this where we just chat about photographing shows.
Yeah,
Right,
okay.
that
Yeah.
would be great.
That would
Yeah,
be great.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. I love it. Okay, we have one more image to look at tonight.
Oh,
So,
and
Kendra,
Danica,
yeah, sorry, go ahead. Yes.
well, I was just gonna say, I don't know if people were watching, but Danica darkened down the white in the box, and I do think that that looks a bit better too, because it doesn't draw your eye as much.
So Chandra, I also changed the tint a little bit. I brought just a little bit more warmth in, and I felt that the image was leaning a little green, and so I pumped it just a little bit over to the magentas, and I really think it makes the cat pop more.
I'm so glad you did that. Sorry, this is Monica. I was like thinking maybe the white inside the box was bothering me. Is like change that to gray or purple, and
Yeah, I just used the brush and highlighted. It's on auto mask, and I
yep.
highlighted white parts, and then just brought down the exposure on the whites just a little bit.
And that really helps bring those grays together and the lavender
Yep.
coolness, all of that comes together.
It really does.
Okay.
Love it.
Yeah, it's super cute, super
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah, really well done. Nice job.
All right. And then next image, here's our before.
Oh,
ISO 200, 77 millimeters, f3.2. Here's or f32. I need new glasses.
It's 3.2.
Is
yep,
it
3.2.
okay?
Yeah, I'm on my big, huge monitor at the moment. So
1/320th of a second. And this is
Yep.
our after. Hold on, let me move this out.
Yeah. Nice.
I like that. Yeah. Go
Four.
back one more time. Yeah, okay.
Cleaned out all that funny ropey sticks that were coming out the back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Brighten up those eyes so we can see them nicely. Go away.
I'm glad that that little bar was actually over the photo because I was gonna say that that crop was a little wonky, but once
Right.
it went away, it was better.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
that's really close to the right side. But it wasn't, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is beautiful. I do really like like the focus just goes right to the dog, which is awesome. He's got great ears, that the sparkles in the eyes, I think just
Yep.
really pull the attention there. The setting is gorgeous. Great choice in getting rid of all the little stuff. I do see one little black dot kind of over on the left side. Right there. Yep. That's
I
kind of
feel like
grabbing
it's
my
a
attention.
ladybug.
A ladybug?
I'm just guessing. I don't
Oh,
know.
okay. Yeah, it could be, but it's because of that contrast over there, my eye just went kind of right to it, and especially with the dog looking right there. And
Right.
maybe that's part of the story. I don't know. I feel
It
like
is
it's
a ladybug.
is it? Okay. Well, I mean, make your choice. You can do what you want with it. All good. Yeah, overall, beautiful image, great fall colors. I do feel like overall it went a little on the yellow side. It just feels really yellow.
Yeah.
But Yeah,
Maybe.
that's all I got though.
And
It's
then
gorgeous.
I agree with the ladybug might need to go bye-byes. I don't know what this is. And it
Yeah.
always feels like a piece of trash that's in here. So I might try some generative fill or something to kind of get rid of that. It's also a different color than everything else, so it's pulling my
Yeah.
eye all the way over there.
Yeah. Or I mean, you can just crop it right out too. I don't know. Like I think it would be okay if it were cropped
Yeah,
because we have such a long crop. And there's a lot of negative space over there, which is
yeah,
fine. But I think if it's easier just to crop it out, I think that the crop would still work.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a 1x2, I think maybe. That's or
Yeah. I think it would, yeah, still definitely work. So the only other thing I just, my eye drops to it every once in a while is that one blade of green
this
that's
one.
in front of him still.
Oh,
No, right in across
Yep.
his chest.
Yep.
Yeah, I would just clear that out. Um, and that should be relatively easy to fix. I just my eye goes to it and I just don't want to see it really.
So Danica will work some magic again.
gonna take down again, my favorite panel, the color mixer. Just take down the yellows just a little bit. Before, after.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just tone them down a little bit.
Yep.
Um, wonder.
It's amazing how just little touches like that can really bring the harmony together.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, has anybody been messing with the new variance slider?
The what?
Uh-huh. Has
I guess
anybody
that's a no.
upgraded Lightroom in the last couple weeks?
I mean, mine does automatically, so as long as it's the same version.
Did it
Where?
tell you that it updated your catalog?
Yes.
Okay, then you have it. There's where point color is. There's a new slider, variance.
I think you have to be in the masking though.
Is it?
I think it's in the masking.
I don't. I thought it was global too, but
Well, I've
So
never used range. Is that new?
no, that's been
that's
there.
new too.
I've never used that
No,
before.
that's color range. Yeah, that's color range. That's
Range and luminance.
Yeah.
right. But it's down in
So
anyway.
you have to,
When you're doing point color, so down, 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 down. And I'm on my little phone, so it's really hard
So
to.
in your color mixer, Danica, go up.
Yep.
Yeah, there. See
Oh,
point.
point color. Yeah.
oh,
Yep.
is it there? Yeah, variance. There it is. Okay.
Yep.
Where's
And so like dropper, pull a dropper, and you can reduce the variance of a color, like for skin tones, like pulling the red out of skin tones,
Interesting.
or you can push it up, like to make more difference in the fall leaves, for instance. Um,
Hmm.
or let's see, if you want to reduce the variance in the sky, if you get your blue sky going across, but it's like positively or negatively vignetted, the color, how the color can do that in the sky. You can use variance to like pull those blues um, more uniform. So left makes it more uniform and right makes it less uniform. And so they've had that feature in Capture One for a long time.
Hmm.
And everybody that's used Capture One always complained about Lightroom not having that. Now we do.
I wonder if
interesting?
it's in Camera Raw too. Any idea?
Oh
That's
yeah.
what I was.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
It is. And then the other new feature is another big new feature is a early release feature in the library module. They've started to work on culling
AI. Oh, auto
assistance,
culling. Yeah.
and it can auto stack now,
I did see that.
as well as there's multiple culling things. It is human specific currently, as you would expect.
Right.
But I mean, even just auto stack, because that's not human specific. That's scene specific.
Yeah.
That's handy, and I think you can have you can specify things like you can in Imagine, where you can say to pull out blurry photos and what degree of blurry is okay, and similar things to that.
Cool.
So hopefully those things are going to help us save some time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Awesome.
Yeah, thanks for sharing that, Monica. That I didn't know about the variants thing.
Yeah, that's worth
And
playing
I
around
haven't
with.
even gotten to play with it yet, which is why I, can't give better examples. But um, I've been waiting for that one.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And with the fall colors, um, increasing the variance is sometimes pretty cool.
Yeah.
Very nice.
More things to play around with, more rabbit holes to go down.
Right.
Right.
Mhm.
Yep.
Exactly. Awesome. Well,
Yeah, that's all we
gosh,
got.
two beautiful images tonight. So thanks to those of you who
Yeah.
sent them in. All of two.
I promise I will get some in. And I promise I've been working on the business part of the business.
It's
Yep.
important.
It is
And
important.
I'm doing adoption photos. So between the two, but yeah.
Yep. Yep. Nope. All good. We will yeah, well I think we've got a December date on the schedule already. We have to look at next year. We've got some new ideas thanks to some of you guys who have given us some feedback. So we are gonna come up with some new ideas for next year, and we will announce those soon. So yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Lisa, I have a question with the new membership, the way it's set up, where you renew on the month that you joined kind of thing.
Yep.
So, I was on the every year, starting again in January before.
Yep.
Do I wait until like the end of December to join, or if I join now, does it automatically start January 1st again, or how does
I
that
would
work?
wait because your membership should go through the end of the year. That's how it was
Yeah.
always set up. So I would wait until, if it were me, I would wait until even into January.
Okay.
Like do end of December into January, and then you don't miss stuff in January. But that way, at least your membership will go a little bit longer going forward, since it's going to be a 12-month
Okay.
thing.
Okay, I was
So
wondering about that.
yeah,
And then what about the discount? Can I still use that even if
that goes through I believe that goes through the end of the year. So
okay.
yeah, so if
So
you
if I
renew,
renew on December 31st, I can still use the discount.
yep,
Okay.
yep, yep, that's what I
Okay.
would do. Hmm.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Yeah, of course. Sweet. Any other questions?
Well, congratulations to the IPC finalist.
Yeah, who's got a image, at least one image in the finals? Who are we looking for?
I was last year, not this year.
I have two.
Great.
Awesome.
Yay.
You all
Good.
going to imaging? Who's going to imaging?
Uh,
Australia.
I wanted to, but I don't know if I can pull it all together by then.
It's all good.
I guess
Yeah,
I
I want to go to yours and Judy's class. I want to paint
Yeah.
on canvas.
That
Oh,
yes, it's a fun class. It is sold out, but we have more. Right? We're
There's always something that happens to somebody. Not that I want anything bad to happen to anybody.
you want to be
yeah,
put on
I
a waiting
want
list,
to
is what you're
do the
saying.
paint.
yeah.
I've done, all of Judy's online classes, but and I'm doing the next one. And I'd really like to do some of that in person, would be great. But I really want to do the canvas with you.
I appreciate that. Well, we've got another class going to come up in Indianapolis. We've got one that's going to be in Virginia, one in Maryland, probably another one in Pennsylvania, and maybe another one in Ohio. So
That's a
You could
lot.
totally do like even your own thing.
yes, we were just talking about that.
Monica,
Awesome.
you could come meet me and we could go up to Virginia.
I would love that.
Who's gone to Texas school before? I'm going to Texas school this year, putting all my money there.
Not
No?
this year.
Not been, never been.
Well, I'll let you know how it goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
got
That's
rid
in
of
the
all.
that's in the spring, I think, right? And is it May?
Yeah, it's like April. Yeah.
And which class are you taking?
I
Or which
wanted to do
instructor?
sturt events class, but I
Okay.
think it's first come, first serve kind of thing. So you have to
Mm.
register as early as you can.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
they don't have any animal classes this year. Sometimes they'll have, like Margaret Bryant will do dog photography or some different,
Yeah.
but
Mhm.
it's all people.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with that, but
Yep.
Well,
Cool.
thank you for the feedback, you guys.
Yeah. I
yes,
wish
Yeah.
there
thank
were
you.
more images, but that's all right. We had two beautiful ones and yeah,
Yeah.
it was good. It's always fun. So awesome. All right, I'm gonna stop recording. So we'll do that.